So Midas was banned here in season 16. It seems like history is repeating itself, where I'll bring you guys up to speed on what happened in season 15 in case you guys missed that video. I'll also link it up at the top, so after you watch this one, hopefully till the very end, you can go ahead and check out that video. But he has been banned now in season 16. You guys are asking me my thoughts, opinions, what do I know, what don't I know. I'll share everything with you guys, and I'll try to be as unbiased as I possibly can. I'll bring you guys up to speed. Before we get started, if you guys take 1 second to leave a like on the video, it helps out more than you know. So make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We're on the road to, I guess, road to 75,000. We're at 70 right now. So if you guys hit that subscribe button, that'd be awesome. Okay, so Midas was banned yet again. And the way I actually found out was through you guys, through the viewers. You know, the Noto squad, you guys are always, you know, leaving tons and tons of comments, keeping me informed while I do my best to keep you guys informed. So as I was, you know, sifting through the comments, I saw Midas was banned, you know, do a video, Midas was banned, Riggs, you know, Midas was banned, blah, blah, blah. There's a bunch of comments on my last two videos regarding Midas being banned. And I said, okay, if that's true, I haven't heard anything yet. Let me go ahead and verify it. You know, do the research yourself when you want to find out some of these things. So that's exactly what I did. And luckily enough for me, Midas is in my friends list. So it's pretty easy to do that research. Logged in game, I checked it, and boom, there you have it. I see that Midas is in Bronze 5, solo, duo, and squads. Last I saw, he was like top 50. So I was like, all right, so obviously something happened. Something very, very bad has happened here. And I want to bring you guys up to speed. Now, like I said earlier, it seems like history is repeating itself, where we have Midas being banned again. In season 15, we had Midas versus the Sworg clan, right? Sworg. I want to say they're from, actually don't want to say their country because I don't know 100%. I don't want to like offend anybody. But I forget what country they're from. I already know you guys will be blowing me up in the comment section. Riggs, they're from this country. So feel free to do that. But yeah, so it was Midas versus Sworg clan. He had something like PUBG or Tencent had mentioned that he had over 10,000 reports on his account. So just naturally, their detection system flagged him. They red flagged him, and they did a temporary ban. However, a permanent ban and a temporary ban kind of looks the same. You get kicked down to Bronze 5. And after doing further research, and again, this was season 15, all right, season 15. After doing further research, they found out that he was, in fact, fair play, that he was not cheating. They verified that through their detection system. They also had, I think, 4 anonymous people review his account, as well as 2 signed pro PUBG Mobile players that reviewed his gameplay, of his gameplay that actually was being reported. And he was deemed that he was fair play, and they gave him his account back. And, you know, everything was good. That was just last season. We're only 2 weeks into this season, and we're having the exact same thing happen yet again. Now we have Midas versus Simple. Midas versus Simple Gaming. I did see a quick thing that Midas had put on under his community tab, talking about Simple Gaming. So I checked him out. I personally had never heard of him. I want to say, I'm like 99% sure. All right, this one I can speak on because I work with a couple Vietnamese people. I want to say he's Vietnamese. Not that it matters, but he's a Vietnamese PUBG Mobile YouTuber. So maybe I don't have a lot of Vietnamese people that watch my channel, but maybe you guys have heard of him. Maybe you have not. I'm a small channel too, but I think Simple's sitting around like 20,000 subscribers. And you kind of have like a Midas versus Simple thing. Rumor had it. Midas even had it in his Nightbot to go and report Simple Gaming, or he was telling people to go report him, because it's a pissing contest between Midas and Simple. They're battling for that #1 top spot in what many say is, you know, the hardest server in the game, that being the Asia server, and they're kind of battling it out. What really sucks is in the 1.1 update, I have no way to like verify these leaderboards other than seeing other people's content. I'm server locked in North America. Unless you guys know a way around it, there's no way for me to check like the top 100 in EU or the top 100 in the Middle East or Asia or KRJP. There's no, I can't look at that anymore. All I can see is North America. Again, maybe I'm dumb and I don't know how to do it. Maybe you guys can help me out. If not, you know, that's all I have. I couldn't verify this myself. But they're battling out for number one. So you have Midas fans taking on, you know, Simple fans. And I don't know what it is about PUBG. Maybe it's just the type of game that it is, being more, which can bring out the absolute worst, it seems, in some people, especially in this community, seems to be so toxic. And if you guys have tuned in to any of my live streams, you know, watched any of my videos, I'm not one to like frown upon if, you know, if people are going to be toxic, people are going to do their thing. I might even encourage like slight toxicity that's like funny. But one thing I can say, and this is me being 100% unbiased, okay? You guys already know Midas is my boy, right? But looking at this objectively and looking at this from an unbiased standpoint, when someone tries to mess with someone's money, I'm all about money, right? When you start to mess with someone's money, when you cross that toxicity boundary to where now you're actually attempting and successfully getting a player banned, you know, that's when you've crossed the line. All right, plain and simple. I don't care who you are. If people want to be toxic, if people want to talk shit, you know, if people want to troll and do all these things, that's great. Do your thing, all right? There's no way to even stop it. But once you mess with someone's money, that is when you've crossed the line. There's no excuse for that. And that is what has happened with the Midas and Simple situation, where you have Simple, you know, getting, you know, his fans or whatever to go and report Midas's account to the point to where now Midas has been banned for the second time in back-to-back seasons. He was already redeemed in season 15. And now it's happening 2 weeks into season 16. Luckily for me, this is not my only source of income. You know, the money's good, but luckily it's not the only source of income for me. Many people cannot say that. YouTube is their only means of income, whether it's through sponsorships, whether it's through memberships, whether it's through donations, AdSense revenue. That's their only way of making money. They don't have a 9-to-5 job, or they're not, streaming, you know, on multiple platforms and have all this different types of, revenue coming in, you know, from all over the place. So Midas, his only source of income was through YouTube. So when you go and get him banned, when he has 400,000 subscribers, and you're basically trying to take the food out of his mouth. I mean, here's someone who needs to pay their bills, to have a roof over their head, to provide for their families, to upgrade their equipment as we do as YouTubers and streamers and content creators. We upgrade our equipment when we get those donations coming in to have a better stream experience for the viewers. When you mess with that, that is when it's no longer okay. And that's what's happened in this situation. I want to say I have the full confidence in Tencent that Midas will be redeemed yet again. Of course, this is provided that he wasn't playing with hackers, but what we've seen in past seasons with people always trying to take him down. Remember, when you're in that number one top spot, when you call yourself the king and you literally are ranked number one in Asia in multiple seasons, you're going to have the biggest bullseye right on your back. And the reason why I say on your back and on your head is because people they're always going to try to backstab you, which is what happened in this situation. And it's unfortunate. And there's really nothing that you really can do, right? You know, if I could give any words of wisdom, pearls of wisdom to anybody out there, content creator or those alike, it would be to just do your thing. Don't, especially if you're in the spotlight, don't talk crap about other people in public spaces. You know what I'm saying? Especially on a live stream. Don't send your fans to go, hey, report this person, report that. Or if you're doing reporting on your stream for everyone to see and all your fans are going to do it too. This is how you're going to create a toxic environment, a negative environment, that you're going to start having people, our camp versus this camp. You just need to do your thing. That's all you need to do. It's really all that we can do. You know what I mean? So hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. I hope that Midas's account yet again is, you know, going to be reviewed. He'll be redeemed in season 16, and, you know, let bygones be bygones. People will, you know, these two dudes will part their ways and do their own thing. Just do your own thing. You know, all this reporting and me versus this guy and this and that, I don't think that it's completely unnecessary. And you got people's incomes now and their, you know, their money being affected, which is not cool. All right, hopefully you guys know the video. Hopefully I was able to bring you up to speed. That's all the info I have. You guys asked for the video, and here it is. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. But until the very next video, this has been Riggs from Riggs Gaming.